Okay, friends, my name is Anuma. Today we are going to talk about tests in the dreams. So, there will be tests in the dreams for sure. So, how do we pass those tests? So, before you ask the adharmam what I did in the past, you first, means the sins I did in the past, you first practice few things. Then everything goes perfectly. You don't need to do much struggle for it, and they won't attack you, even though they don't release, because they will, you can release right then and there. And you can pass the test right then and there. So before you ask, do not be in a hurry to ask for a dream. First practice that I will change the adharmam into dharmam and the sins into a goodness. So, and also I will help everyone. And then when you practice these things, so first, what you are practicing? First, you are practicing making adharmam into dharma. Means you go and fight with those people who are doing wrong. Don't hit them, don't shout at them. Just say in a nicer way. You are not doing what you're doing. This is not right. This is adharma. When you do this, you get the karma. So, what do you want? Tell me, I'll help you. What do you want? What do you want? Tell me, I'll help you. So, do you want money? I'll give you. Do you need? What do you need? What you are struggling for? So you talk to them. Tell them you will give what they want. You will give. So that is what you're supposed to. You want to kill me first before you kill that. You want to do something, try to do me first, right? So you stop happening to that person. It's right then gone. If you can stop that, and you can stop it, there's no question. Don't feel that you're weak. You are not weak. Does not matter you're a male or female. You are not weak. You are in a soul level. You have the power as a god. So practice that I have the power as a god. I can fight with anybody. I can convince with anyone. Okay. So I will be very carefully say the words, and I will show the love, affection, and karuna. Right? So when you say these things, automatically you will do that in the dream. Number one. Number two, you practice as whatever masters ask me to do, I will do it. If someone needs money, I'll give the money. Somebody needs the help, puppies, animals, anyone is in need of help, I will go help. Imagine those in the 4P that you went and helped the puppies, you saved them from bigger animals, or you gave them food. Also, imagine the next version. You imagine if the dog is attacking you, you say, what do you say in the morning session? I said, Sri Lakshmi Narayana, or you can say any god you trust or believe. Generally, if you want the moksha as an Hindu, we do say Lakshmi Narayana. Om Namo Lakshmi Narayana Namaha. You practice this. So, whenever I'm in deep trouble, whenever I'm in danger of death, whom you call, not the people, you call the God. So, we all trust that He's there. Then use Him. Why you are looking around? Okay, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying. Oh, I call people, I cry. Instead of that, call the Lakshmi Narayana. Om Namo Lakshmi Narayana. Just to call him. So practice that. When you practice it, what happens in real time? When that end time comes, Antima Kalam. Antima Kalamandu Nannu Talichinacho, Nenu Mokshan is Tantad. So that is what we are practicing here. So in the dream, they'll show you your once whenever you ask that the Atmasthiti, or if they need to remove some karma from you, some dog or some animal, unknown animal will attack you and bite you. So even they crunch your bones. That's okay. I am in Sharanagati. I will call my God. Who is that? Sri Lakshmi Narayana. So say that, Lakshmi Narayana, if you want to take me, take me. But if I stay back, if you save me, if I stay back, I am going to help the universe. I will help everybody on this earth. Say coolly. Nothing will happen. What will happen if we go to the other loka? No big deal. If you want, you'll come back again, or whatever is the reason, or you'll go to Narayana's house, or you will, if you want to teach in the teaching thing, or if you want to do something like in a good things, you'll come back. That is your wish. You come without any karmas. That is what we have to reach. I would never say don't take the birth. I would always say born karma rahitya birth. Means there will not be any good or bad karmas. You can born, or if you have good karmas, you can born with a bhoga jivita. Even without any karma rahityam, you can ask when you go to Narayana house, you can born as a ultimate richest person. You can. That capacity you have, because you become a god. You design what you want in your life or other people's life. But you might be. I used to have a question myself when I was growing. Whenever my mom used to say, "Oh, that is the moksha sthiti," means you become a god, you will merge into Narayana, you can do whatever you want. I used to question myself, why, when they get a moksha, right? Why they don't make all their family members richest and give everything? They take all their problems, right? Do you think that way? I felt many years that question. I had that. Now I have the answer. So I do want to say that answer because I'm sure you might be asking that question too. This is a powerful answer. I got that. When a person has all the knowledge about karmas and what they did, they can see. I can see what my, if I want to help a friend, for example, once I go back to my become a Narayana, I become a Narayana, and then I become a god, right? Once I'm, for example, I am a Mokshu, or I took the moksha sthiti, I merged into the god, so I became a god, Narayana, right? Now I want to help one of my friend. So God can see everything, their past lives, what they did, what their karmas are, what is happening in their life. So when the God can see everything, why he will try to help someone when they're supposed to learn? If I help, I give everything good, I remove everything, right? But the karmas I cannot remove the karmas, but I can give them the good life. So those karmas, what happens, goes back and accumulates in the Akashic records. Again, they have to take birth to face them. So what benefit I did? So the benefit I want to do to them is to help them to face them with more easy, with a smile on their face. Means they need jnana. So to get the jnana, where do you go? Again, you need a good guru who gives the time to you, whom you can reach, whom you can release all your questions, where you can enlighten yourself, where you can increase your atmasthiti, right? So when this is what the answer is. So what those people will who got moksham in from your families, they will show you the way how to come out of those problems, means how to get more Atma Shakti. Even when you do prayers, even when you do slokas, even when you do yagnyas, tapassu, all those things, they'll show you the way how to release it more easier way. So how many people said in our Way to Moksha group when we first started in September, there were like 1,000 people joined right away in the Moksha group. There were like 300-400 people joined day one. All those people, where they came, all of them are Hanuman's Bhakt. They did 41 days of some intense prayers, or they did all those stuff. So what the Hanuma did, Hanuma showed the way where they can get the moksha, where they get answers to all their questions. So that is what the gurus, the masters do. That is what the God does. That is what your people who guard the moksham, they do help you. They help you every step of the way, they'll help you. But we don't take 90% of the times help. How many people you gave this, the Zoom link to join, or how many times you send the videos to watch? How many people could able to take it or come into this? So the God continuously struggles to give them the good opportunities to do. Someone said she went to some prayers, right? 3 days. So how many people went to those prayers? How many people goes to temple every day? So all these things, only a soul who um, takes the help, who sees all that through, can only take the help. So when I am here telling you again and again, you practice before the dream. You practice this after the dream. You are failed in this. You practice. How many people are practicing? I can tell maybe 5%. Out of these 200 people, 5% people are practicing. Remaining other people, they're just getting the dreams, they're putting the dreams, they're getting the dreams, they're putting the dreams. So one lady, there was another lady, it was in the previous group, I don't want to say the name. She was getting the dreams on the tests. She was continuously failing in every single test. Maybe you're talking about she got 60 dreams, I can tell you. Finally, I told her, you know what? You're wasting our time. If you do not practice, then don't put the dreams. Then she says, oh, I don't know, madam, how to practice. And she thinks she's good. All these are fake. Means she says, oh, I'm going to this Gyanma Chakram, I do this there, I seva there, I put, I do the whatever, work there, I do all that. So she thinks by doing all that, she's a nice person. But here in the dreams, she hits the dogs. She has every little thing, you name it. Even if the sweets are there, then she hides the sweets. She says, "Oh, I don't have things. What are you thinking?" Like everything, nothing she's sharing. She's extremely selfish and she's extremely violent. So I told her, your soul is violent. You're extremely, that is what your soul, in your soul level, it is not changed. Right now, you're thinking you are changed, but you have not changed inside you. If reality comes, this is how you're going to behave. Finally, I told her to exit from the group, otherwise, you practice. Then she said, I don't know how to practice. Then I told her, keep one dream at a time for a week to me. Then I will explain you how to come out of this one thing. Then she kept me a dream that one little dog came into her house. In India, the doors are open, right? The door was open, it came inside, and then there was a bed. In the front rooms also, there will be beds, like a divan, you say. There will be beds in the India. So there was a bed. So the dog did the pee on one of that leg of the bed. That is normal. Dogs do that. So dog did that. So she took you say chipuru, right? The cleaning thing. She hit the dog like crazy. Don't you think so? You should change that you think you're a nice person. I'm not saying she's a bad person. Bad is different, and you have the violence towards the dogs. You don't have karuna, prema, love towards the animals is different. So she needs to practice. I love the dogs. I will save them. I'll help them. Just 3 days by doing that, she will pass the test. But the second dream on the dog, she does the same thing. Third dream, she does the same thing. If not dogs, they'll show something else on the floor. She does the same thing. So then after 1 week, she kept the second dream. That is again on the food, not giving people. She's selfish. Then I told her, we are all Paramanandamaina Atmanam, right? We are all souls, came from the higher power. We are all oneness. So there is no such thing, you and me. We are all one. So I will treat everyone equally. She was treating differently, her children and next door children. That was another dream. So I told her, we treat everyone equally. So you practice that 3 days. Even anybody comes into my house, they are the guards, direct guards, they are the masters. So I feed them first, then my family. That's what we all do. That's what we're supposed to do. If there is one cup of rice and two people are there, one will fill the stomach, only one person can fill the stomach. Either you give equally, otherwise our family members, you tell them, let me put the rice, you wait. That's what we do in my house. I tell my boys, that looks like little less, hold on until all the guests eats. Once they finish eating, then you guys eat, because they don't need to eat a lot. It does not need. So, or later I can give them something else. So they're okay with that. They're like, oh, we can eat, ice cream, mummy, later. So, or we are good that we will wait. So this is what we do, right? So instead of that, she was doing the other way. So I told her, not only practicing, imagining doing that in the family, with the family. There are four guests in the house and then less food. You are fed the guests first and then you told the boys to eat later whatever is left over. Okay. So then she started practicing. When she started practicing that, again she put third dream on the third week. So when she did that, the third dream was something on the jewelry. Every little test she failed. That was like amazing. I mean, I'm not happy that she failed, but it's okay. You can always correct it. So these are the things. Why I'm telling this means don't feel bad if you fail in the dream. No big deal. Everybody will fail in the beginning, but everybody will end up passing and they all come out of those sthiti. Like the soul will grow, the light will increase in their soul. So when she saw the jewelry, what she did, that was someone else's jewelry. She's showing and she left the room. No one is there in the room. She just took the jewelry, put it in her purse, came. And then she also went to the another dream. She went to some other loka. This was another person's dream. So, okay, let me finish the jewelry first. Jewelry or the money, if you're putting in your bag and coming home, that means you failed in the test. Okay. So, what is the passing? Passing is you need to tell that woman, oh, I'm so happy for you. You bought this jewelry with your own hard work. I I would love to see you with this jewelry. You will look so beautiful. Congratulate. I'm happy for you. And then you leave. That's it. And you should not feel anything inside. Oh, she has it. Where did you bought? Oh, which jewelry store it is? How much is the price? That means you're failed. Even in real life, if you ask anybody the price of the jewelry, is it real or fake or the price? That means you failed in the test. Because that curiosity means you have the moham in that. You have the attachment with that. What makes difference whether she's wearing real or fake? What makes difference to you or to me? Anyway, they don't give us the jewelry nor the money. If they have 10 million, 5 million, 20 million, what makes difference to us? Or five, actually it's good they are rich because they don't ask us the money, right? It is really all our family members has to be rich. All our family members should have the money. That is what we all should pray. Because they are happy and they don't bother others. And if we have, we don't bother others. So, which is a good thing to feel other people having everything. And then if somebody wears, and also you feel there, okay, when she wears the jewelry, I am the one who is going to see it. I'm the one who is going to enjoy it. Who will see if I wear, today I wore something, do I see that? I don't even remember if I wore something or not today. I didn't, right? So who is saying this? You guys are the one who is saying, not me. If I wear something. So I'm spending for whom? For you. Always feel that. Whenever you see on somebody's, oh, thank you for the opportunity of seeing. This is so beautiful. I am enjoying without spending any money. Right? Even someone wears a sari, who is enjoying? I don't even remember what color I wore right now because I'm not seeing it. I have to remember it. But you guys are the ones seeing what I wore. So I'm spending for you guys, not for me. So these are the things you need to practice. When you practice, what happens when you see clothes? Also, I got a dream on the money, on the jewelry, on the clothes, on the. I went to other lokas. They also showed there. If I would bring something or nothing, I was always happy that they have it. I was always happy, wow, she finally bought these dresses. One of the person whom I know personally, one of my friend's daughter, she always wears like very pants and shirts, that too casual. For me, to be feminine, I wear always either frocks or very lacy dresses. I don't like not feminine. Like, I don't like to be look like a boy. That's not me. So when I see on others, I feel like I mean, she could be, I mean, some places, sometimes you have to dress up nice. Still, you go like that is not a great thing because you have to match to the place. So I always felt that she should match. Then in the dream, they showed that she bought a lot of dresses, nice, nice feminine ones, because I like feminine dresses. So the master showed me what I like, the saris and the dresses. Then I saw those and I felt so happy for her. Wow, finally she bought this. Finally she's going to dress up well. She's going to use, she deserves these. I'm so happy for you. This is what I felt. That is what you should feel in the dream to pass the dream. Why I'm passing? Oh, it's Anuma, that's why she's passing. Because I'm practicing too every day by teaching to you. So even if you listen to this class, this test class, 5 times, you're going to pass. You don't even, it's equal to practicing. If this class, if you watch again and again and again 5 times, you'll pass every test because I'm repeating every little thing. And tomorrow I'm going to cover even more because whatever I got, like maybe 100 dreams on the test. There is only one test I failed. Tomorrow I'm going to tell you that test, which one I failed. Remaining all I passed. And I knew, and there was 2 things they was keep on telling me to change. So there are 3 things that I needed to change in my life. 2 or 3. 2 actually. Yeah, 2. So one, they showed me in the dream in 3 different bits on one thing. And the second one, I asked Arshad Vargas, do I have anyone? So in one dream, I passed already 100 dreams by then. Everything, even the basic stuff, like even every little stuff, even on the kids, on the communication, on everything I passed. Even on the toilets, I got the 30, 40 dreams just on the toilets. So every dream I passed, one thing they showed me that I was doing something in the dream, they showed me that is wrong, what I'm doing. And I need to improve on that. I had to change that one. And the second one, also they showed me that what I did, I have to improve on that. I failed. So these 2, suspense to everyone. I'm going to tell tomorrow's class. So so that suspense will be removed. Which one? Okay, let's do a tomorrow. I'm going to take the question answers. That question answers. You guys have to tell which one I failed. Okay, which 2 things I failed, because in the past classes I did told, but I don't know how many of you seen. But if you have seen those classes, do not talk. But if you're guessing, you all know who is Anuma, what she is, and how she is, right? So I want you guys to tell me which one I failed, which are the 2 I failed. The second one, it is difficult. First one, maybe you can guess. The second one, it is hard to guess. But if you really go deeper into me, who I am, what I am, you can guess both. But to guess the second one, you have to be really, really thinking high. Okay. So now I gave you some clues. So even the first one, I kind of practiced, but it's the real life. I still go back into that. So in today's class, I'm thinking when I'm teaching you, say that again and again. I'm thinking, okay, I do need to say that again and again and work even more on that, because I'm still need to improve on that. Maybe 50% I'm there, not totally. Okay, so I see 2 questions. Uma, you can ask the question and then we'll do the meditation.
Anuma, initially you told if you become a god, you cannot take up somebody problems, right? One of your friends' problem.
No. Okay, got
Yes,
it.
right.
Yes.
But if we get any issues in our family, like our family member gets some issue, and we are suffering, so we are taking off our adharma karma by doing 4P, right?
Mm.
So the issue will go away. For us, it dissolved, but for the family member, it went to his records or her records,
No,
right?
it goes back to the Akashic records, or it will come back again when you are not there with them.
Okay.
Or it would Yeah, it will go back to Akashik record. It will come when they design again.
Does it add any, adharma to us? Because we are not doing good to that soul. We
No,
are
no, no,
doing
no,
bad.
no, 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 no. Their soul
Okay.
has to agree to that. If their
Uh,
soul does not agree, it won't go. But you don't suffer. Got
okay.
it? So
Okay. Got it.
there is a and B. Okay.
Mm,
A is suffering because the B has something. It could be financial or health something. Okay. We'll say F, financial. Okay, that's better. So if the B has financial karma, then when you did the 4P and everything, yours is resolved. Okay. When yours is completely resolved and the B soul does not accept, because B soul already designed and want to finish it off, won't agree. He does not want to do later. Soul says, no, I'm going to face it now. So what happens? The financial issue will remain the same for this person. But for you, it won't affect you. Whenever you want to buy something, you want to do something, you get the money. How do you get it? Forget about it. You will get it. Whether your parents give, somebody gives or something, it will even he might get it and you might use it. And his stress, his thing, his comedy will stay same.
okay.
Okay.
How
For
will we
you,
know
it
where?
will be like a comedy. I meant by that's why I said comedy instead of saying,
Okay.
P. I don't like to say issues, issues is better
Mm-hmm.
word than P word.
Okay.
Never use, everybody, do not use the word problem. Use the word issue. Okay. Always every day we'll try to improvise our positive words. So I have financial issues. I have health issues instead of using the P. Never use the P word. That's not a right thing to use for the universe. Universe gives you what you talk. Especially you're a meditator and you're with WayToMoksha now. So this will stay. So many people they said nothing changed in the house, but nothing is affecting me. Many people said that. And they're thinking karma is not gone. Karma is gone only for you. This person does not want to means want to feel it and then learn something out of it, and this is the time for them and they're doing it. Okay, so let them do that. You enjoy your life because you came as a soul. A came soul alone and lives alone. You do everything as a wife, what you're supposed to do to your husband, and to the children as a mother, what you need to give your time and the love and support. Never, never stop that or reduce that. But that has nothing to do and never have the attachment. There should not be attachment with the husband or the children. I'll tell you one dream. Oh my God, this is really amazing dream. Actually, the one I was before, I was in another channel, but I was the one who did everything, means created or doing everything. But I was under another organization. Okay, I don't want to say the name. So, but I was the one every day giving classes, made people join, everything I did it. So one day I got a dream because that was my baby. I was the one created everything. So one day what happened, I got a dream saying that my son is right now 21 years old. Okay, 20 and a half years. So he is they have shown in the dream that he is not even totally 1 year old. He is 1 year old. Then we are all meditators are there. It's on the beach, on the ocean. So I asked for a volunteer who can take care of my son when I'm teaching the meditation. So one volunteer said, I know the swimming, I can take care. So the boy is sitting, um, according to me, it was where the tires are at the edge. She made him sit there. But I saw she took and sit there. I'm also watching that. I'm also right there. I'm not in the meditation. Okay, I'm watching. And then there was, how the sand things comes like round and then you go under. That's called sudi something, right? There will be the rings. I don't know
Whirlpool.
what is
Yeah.
called in English.
Yeah.
So the sudi, I don't know. So in that ring, he
Whirlpool.
went down. He went down. Then I
Mm-hmm.
immediately told the lady, hold on, you don't do anything because you might also go into that. Let me see deeper what is happening. And then I put my hand, I put my head, I went inside and saw there is nothing there. That means he's gone. Gone means gone. And then by then I have three boys. After the first boy, I had two more boys. But by then, according to me, I don't have any more kids. And I had that kid after 11 years. 12th year, I had a kid. So right now, I struggled for he's an IVF kid. So he's gone. He's not there. So then I got up and asked the people. There was a room behind, you know how there will be like hotels or something on the beach, something like that I saw. So in that one person I asked, anybody ghost like that when the body comes out. I asked the days, after how many days does it take for the body to come out? Because I need to do all the rituals. I'm only focused on what to do next. So then they told me, then they told something. Then I was thinking, okay, before that I was thinking if the body does not come out, how do I do the rituals? And do I delay the rituals? It's supposed to be instantly done. The body has to be burnt instantly. So what do I do right now? And then, I was like kind of Sharanagati. I was asking the God to help me to do it in a right way. Then the guy told me that he said sometime, whatever the time it takes to body to come out. Then my dream was gone. So what did you learn out of this dream? So they showed me the channel I was taking care like a baby. That channel is going to drown. That and also I have there. You can also see my Atma Sthiti, how cool I was in that. The same dream comes, most of the people, how do you see? They cry, they say, God, I want my baby to become out, my baby, I want the right now, my baby. I'm doing all this seva. What are you thinking? All these things will come out. I've seen so many, they're so proud of their meditation. They're so, they think nothing should happen because they're meditating. Some people, they left because, the things were happening in their life. They don't want the things to be happen. They are upset that things are happening even though I'm a meditator. Who said you will not get the karmas will attack you when you're a meditator? Who said Mirthwans also will not come and attack you? Who said everything will go perfectly? You'll be on a flower mat. No. They things will could happen. You have to see because I know that once the boy is gone. So I know that he will not come back even if I pray, but I can pray to make the things right presently. Nothing else I can do. So I was in total Sharanagati and I was accepting whatever was happening and I was focusing on what is next to be happened. And then they showed me the way they showed me. It really, that is exactly what happened. I could not prevent that because I thought what will happen to this? They told me you have to be careful in the dream decoding. You have to be careful. This is going to happen. That happened. But that happened for my good. That also I accepted. Okay, this happened for my good. I will do my own now. No one can do that. That's why every time I create a Zoom link, not the Zoom link, WhatsApp new group, I say I will do it because in the other group, someone else opened it and they took me out. So since then, I never anything volunteer group, any group, I open it. I don't tell anybody. So I'm the admin. I make other people admin, but they cannot remove me if that happens. What if we have 7 groups? If they remove me and somebody occupies that, right? I know, some people knows where I am, what I do. They can still catch hold of me and come. But not everyone is educated. Not everyone can do that. I feel sorry for them. But it's okay. Who are eligible to WayToMoksha, I know Hanuma will bring and put them here. So that Sharanagati and trust I have. So that's what I said, When that happened, I told, make sure I don't get any karmas. I'm not going to react or do anything. Do everything what is required. He has to do what is required. He did everything. He gave me the name. He did everything where I'm supposed to go. I went to Rama temple. Everything happened what is supposed to happen. I couldn't even believe myself. Oh my God, these are all things happened. And also within a month, I did the retreat also. There were like 280 people came. So before group, it was only 150. Our group within, I mean, after leaving, you're talking within 2 weeks, I did. With the new group, new people. Everybody were new to meditation. Everybody were new to this. That is what I wanted. I didn't wanted people who were already doing meditation somewhere else, because for them it is hard to believe me. It is hard to take this. It is hard for me also. It is hard because I have to keep on answer the other people what they said. So I don't want to do that, because everybody's beliefs is different. Everybody's teachings are different. I don't want to question mark other people teaching. That's not right thing to do. So the new people, I loved it because they go to Shunya like crazy and they get all these visuals. What I got, I never experienced this last 3 years. The way you guys get the images of the God images, the experiences you guys are getting. I'm actually getting tears when I'm saying that. So it's unbelievable, this group, and I'm so thankful to Hanuma that he has shown this group. And the last 3 years, I felt that he has prepared me. He has prepared me with all those classes, with all those things. And do you guys believe after 3 years, one time when we were doing this um, Power, Grahanam, there was a Surya and Chandra Grahan, both came at the same time. So we were doing, actually, that Surya Chandra Grahanam was in America, not in India. So we were doing America timing, 3 hours of meditation together. So that had English channel and our Telugu channel, both. So when doing that, at the end of that session, somebody put a porn video. Instantly we stopped it. It was all done. We were about to switch it off, and that video came. Then immediately we switched it off, we logged out. But the YouTube people, because nowadays they have AI, they can instantly see that. YouTube people, what they did, they blocked both the channels.
Okay.
So not even one video is there of mine, the old channel. Not even one video. First, we
They
thought,
didn't give back.
in the beginning, we could not understand what was happening with that. Even the Dallas, I gave one retreat, even those videos are not there. Nothing is there, the old thing. Because later, when they removed me, all those things happened. There were Adharma was going on in that group. So when I got to know, then I totally stopped. I told them I'm no longer in this group, but I did not leave the group because I promised all those people that I will take care of them. So how can I leave? If I leave, I get that becomes adharmam, and also I get the karma. So I didn't leave. So I told the Hanuman, do it in a right way. I don't want to touch it. Then Hanuman said, you just to do what comes in front of you. Don't worry about it. Things will happen. Right. I said, okay, even one person comes in front of you, you teach one person, because everything is new now. Now I don't have the back. So before, no matter how much we work hard, there were only 1,000 people we had. We couldn't improve for 3 years. Even in the Zoom, only 30 people used to join. We used to think, how come this is? I mean, we teach so much. Every day we're teaching, every day we do this. How come? So when we realized, okay, adharmam is going on in that, the main person who I'm doing, there is another mom. I got clear cut. I got it like 100%. I'm sure on that. It's no question. I'm not doubting. So then automatically they removed me from the groups. I was like, oh, thank you, God. So I don't need to do nothing now. And then automatically things happen to me. What is the name or how to do, what to do, who are coming, who wants to help me. So the people, everybody said they are with me, does not matter. But nobody could able to help me with the new group. So when I first opened the new group, everything was, I have to do it from the scratch. Everything, even the meditation classes, dream decoding, even the groups, even who will help me, because no one is putting in a right way the dream decoding. I have to call each and every person to ask their Atmasthiti or what you're thinking, what you asked the question. That was hard for me because already, so many people, even the creating the groups, making them join, you're talking about every little thing and giving the classes and doing every little thing. It took for me almost a month to find the volunteers and to train them. And then train them also, you're talking about, I have to take hours of time to give the training people. And some timings are America timings, some timings are India timings. They don't match for the volunteers. I have to do separately again. So, and then I'm working. And then I have 3 children. And then, the spouse also, they will have their own demands. So out of all those, I have to control everything and do it. I have to give justice to the work, justice to this, justice to that, justice to this. It took a month, but but the people, the old people who were working, who are real volunteers, who are there for me all the time, all those people suddenly became busy. They said they can't help me. I was so surprised. Then Hanuma told me, this is a test for you. And then at the same time, when I came to why I'm telling this is I became little, I don't know, the topic just came and I thought of sharing. When I first started the Way to Moksha, they tested me. They didn't give me directly Way to Moksha. You guys are thinking that that was gone and I got it. No, when I showed their faults, they started testing me. Those tests you're talking about, high level of tests. You should, I had, me and my husband had identity theft. They took the phone numbers, even the phone number is new. Once I came to WayToMoksha, even my bank accounts are new. You know what the account numbers I got? The total 8. Everything I got 8. Even I didn't ask, that's what the bank gave me. I have 4 or 5 companies. All of them I got bank accounts, 8 total. And then suddenly I see the money in the bank than ever before. And then means before the test, when the test happened, all the accounts became 0 because they came after everything. When they took our passwords, our things, everything was identity theft, even our phone passwords, everything gone. So even you're talking about CD money, stocks, even kids 401k or kids education, everything they touched. So when you go to the think bank or see any screen you open, it's 0 balance. Imagine how is our situation. But we both, me and my husband, we both laughed at each other. We both went out for dinner. We hugged each other and slept. It didn't bother us. Not even 5 minutes disturbed our sleep. So we slept, and then I said, okay, if you give me, I'll help others. If not, I have the house, I have the children. They can easily pay their bills and they study. They can study. I don't need to support them anymore. Anything. So even my older one, he's just joining in the medical college, but he can take the loan and he can pay off and study. We are confident on that. That is what I told the God. Okay, they can pay. They can be on their legs. I don't need to do anything. My other 2 boys, undergrad, it's all the 3 boys are studying free right now. We don't pay anything to them. And then my older one going to medical college, that is little. The one college is not expensive, local one, but the Cleveland clinic he got, that is little expensive, but he can pay himself. And what we eat, the same thing, that sambar and the curries, right? That is not expensive. Already we both work, so we can easily sustain and survive. No big deal. If I have extra money, I can help extra. I can do things extra. I can travel or whatever. So it's okay, no big deal. We can still travel what we get right now monthly. So this is what I said, and I'm fine. We both are laughing. We both are doing nothing. And then, but we went to the bank and did some paperwork. More than me, my husband did actually a lot of paperwork to that. Like every credit card, they almost charged on the credit card $250,000 or just on the credit card. Forget about our banks. So he has to call each and every transaction and then tell this is not we did. So he spent a lot of time, more than me. And then I told him, looks like this is your karma. So test to me and karma to you. Then he's like, what are you thinking? Both our money is gone. Your account money also gone, but I'm not going. So,
Yeah.
so So now we got all the money back. Everything we got back, penny to penny. I think we got little extra also because something is bank and the credit card both paid. Now we need to go, and that is also test, I think. My husband said I'll go and report that. So he has to fill the paperwork to give someone, whoever decides to take one, we have to give it back. But I'm saying that's what I told, my husband, we got extra. See how it works, they're really testing us. So
Mm.
everything I got 8 now, including my number, either 9 or 8, because 9 is spiritual number, 8 is moksha number. So
Mm.
that itself shows I got a transformation. So why I'm telling this is for your life, when you see these things, you need to know that this is a test, and masters are doing the transformation. You don't get the transformation just like that. They will test you. So to give the moksha, way to moksha is the highest of highest, right? Then they tested me highest of the highest. Heart attack test they did. Yeah. So that is exactly what they do with you. The test will be more and more when your transformation goes more and more. Even before also I got the test. But those are all like nothing comparatively to this one. Everything they attacked me. Even in India, I had in the family attack. Everywhere I got the attack. The way to moksha time. I was like, okay, I was smiling for everything. It didn't. But what happens is in the family, if you're smiling, what they say? దీనికైతే సిగ్గే లేదు అంటారు. Exactly, right? They think
Yeah.
you don't have a shame because you're laughing for everything, you don't care of everything. So that goes in a different way. But it is okay. It does not bother me. I am who I am. So that is the status we all have to go. It does not matter what the other people think or the society think of me. I am who I am, what I am, from my heart, from my soul. I exactly know what I think and what I do, what I talk. If they think, if they say that I said in a different way, or I said to someone else goes and tells this commonly happens in the families or friends. One friend goes and tells about us, oh, Ani said this, and they get mad. Oh, how can she says that? So I know what I said exactly and how it went to in other way, right? So sometimes people could be jealous too with us. That's why the bad eye, all these things, evil eyes, all these things are there. Jealousy is there. So sometimes, if the other person is jealous, it instantly it happens the damage. But it's okay. Don't think that is a damage. It's a test, and you can call them back and say, you know what, that's not what I said. If you want to take it that way, and it is, there will be a suffer to you because the other person feels bad that this person said. Who is suffering? The other third person is suffering. Second person told she's happy. We are happy because I know I didn't say that. The second person is the one suffering. So we do need to let them know you're the one suffering. The things I didn't do, you are suffering. And the person who told you, they are happy, I'm happy. Why you are suffering? You know the truth that you are not that person. So be happy. So we have to say that. But this is commonly happens in most of the families or friends or everywhere. I see that because people always tell me this is what happened. Someone came and told my husband is mad at me. This is especially the newly wedded people. This happens more because husband does not know about the wife does not know about husband. So many misunderstandings happen. Those also you have to do very carefully. You have to handle them extremely carefully. Otherwise, you will suffer and the husband will suffer because the husband wife relation is you are in the house every single minute. If it is sisters or family or friends, does not matter. They're in their house, they are suffering. It does not matter to us first, anything. But in the family, it matters. So that's why you have to check if it is a earthbound souls or if it is a karma or if it is what it is or a test. You have to practice and release it. So everything, friends, your life is in your hands. Everything you can design your life and you can live happily. This I faced myself. Now, according to me, nothing can take my smile. Anything could happen. I'm not saying nothing will happen to me. There's two different things. Remember, because before opening the Way to Moksha, you know what I went through. So there is no such thing as you won't get the hardship, but learn how to smile out of that. Learn how to sleep. Never lose your sleep on it. So these are the two things. The promise I gave you is, I never said you won't get any challenges. The only promise I will say it, you will live happily if you listen to my classes every day, or if you follow this practice, not the listening. Sorry, that's a wrong word I said. You have to, if you practice this, you will live your life happily. Happy living is different from having money or not having challenges. Those are all different. I'm not saying you will be in richest. How many richest people? How many the best husband people are happy? How many best children and the best husband or have money are happy? The thing, even though spouse is not great, even the children are not great, you will be happy. That promise I can give you if you practice. Because everything we do for happiness, what else we need? Everything. Oh, I need 1 more million. If I get 1 more million, I'll be happy. If I get this job, I'll be happy. Were you really happy when you got that job? No. Again, you look for something else. If I have a baby, I'll be happy. Oh, if my baby grows, I'll be happy. If my baby marries, I'll be happy. When baby marries, then if my baby married, if they have a baby, I'll be happy. If they get graduated, I'll be happy. Oh, I want to die after I see my Munimanmalam weddings, right? So my grandchildren wedding. So why all these? What makes difference when we leave the body? For me, it does not matter if someone asked me, one of my cousin asked me a question. Oh, Akka, if you die today, my kids were very young at that time, 2.5. My twins were, I think, 2.5. My older one was 3.5, 4-year-old. So they're only year and a half apart. So if the God comes and says, I'll take you today, I'll give you moksha, will you go? I said, I'll go happily. What about these children? I said, I become a God. Don't you think so? I can help them, I can take care of them. I'll give a better mother than me to those children. That is called knowledge, friends. That is called higher level of thinking.
Okay.
Why you're worried about the
Yeah.
death? Why you're worried about the things differently happen? Just to go into Sharanagati. Don't worry about the fears of money, fears of this, fears of that. The minute you lose, for example, you lost a lot of money, for example, really you lost. When you are completely cool, when you don't bother about the money, you get it back. I got it back, some of them within a week, some of them within 30 days. Because it didn't bother me. So the test passed. That means even if I have karma, the karma will dissolve right then and there. Even my husband was not nagging or upset. He was coolly doing every day. He works like, 10 hours. He comes home and then doing that paperwork, calling until 12, 1 o'clock. I'm on these sessions and he's calling and talking to the credit cards. So you have to do what is in front of you as a person, what you're supposed to do. You just do and go. Just you do it. What is, see what I said? When my boy fell in the water, I'm only thinking of what to do next. Nothing else. When you get the cry or fear or the tension or stress or even bother, if you think I'm never going to see this kid again, right? Don't even think that. You can see whenever you want, you can go to those lokas and play with him whenever you want. That is called knowledge. That is called Sharanagati. That is called the trust on God, trust on the universe, trust on yourself. So we all have to live the way to moksha, people. Everybody promised me, everybody has to live and came to this status. I mean, I worked hard last 15 years. I've been working on this, not one day. But it took time for me to came who I am, what I am. Since the childhood, I am spiritual person, and I know I came to teach all these things, but still I faced every little thing what you all together faced, what you faced, I faced alone. Then finally they told me those are not karmas. You purposely bought all those to experiences it to teach others. I was like, oh my God, why you would have taught me in the dreams itself? That's your own design. What do we do? Oh my God, I was like, but I'm happy that I did that because I feel every time you guys, someone calls me and says, I'm not able to have children, or I have this issue, or, any issue, if they say, I experienced it. So I can easily answer. I can feel your pain. I really want you to come out of that. I really know the answer because how I came out, I know. So I have answer for everything. That is the reason I can answer for everything because I have experienced it. That is why it is hard for a sadhu when you go and say, talk about husband wife relation issues because he never experienced. But spiritually, he can answer you most of the stuff. But if you experience, bhautikam, like physically, I can answer, spiritually, I can answer, both I can answer. So I'm glad that I faced all that. I'm glad that I'm able to answer everything. I'm glad that we have the Hanuma with us for WayToMoksha. He's guiding every single minute. Every question I have, if I think a question, oh, what is this? How I'm going to do that? This I have, then I get an answer. So when no one was helping me. All the people who were masters before, who were with me last 3 years, no one helped me. Then I asked the Hanuma, why you gave all this? Why you expect me to work alone? Why I'm doing this alone? Why they're not working? What is the reason behind it? I asked that question and slept. Then the Hanuma came, sat with me and said, he was like smiling like crazy. Why you smiling? I was literally fighting with him. He said, I want the new people to do the seva because they have lots of karmas. I want those karmas to dissolve. Seva is the best way to dissolve the karmas. So I want teach them. I'll give you the time. I'll give you everything you need. I'm with you. Don't step back. Go forward. You'll get the people, right things, and you will have the time to teach them. So I want the new people to work on this, not the old. So when the old people, if they're working because they're experienced, I will always depend on them. I won't make the new team. I won't give you guys the work. I had everybody actually, even the video editors, everybody I had 50, 60 people of team doing different things. Everybody were trained well. So why will I choose the new people? I won't even bother to ask you guys, right? That's what he told me. He said, you will have this time even double the people than before. Everybody needs help. They need to do the seva. So you teach them. I'll give you the work. I'll give you the time for you to teach. I'll do everything for you, help you. You go ahead and do. That's why now, see, we have like almost 60, 50, 60 people just in India itself. And we have so many people in America too. And we are gauging more and more people towards America. Every time I do retreat, I get another 10, 15 people because I will know by looking at them that who are what. Then I immediately say, okay, you give me your number, you can do this, you call me. Then they say, okay, and then they call me. And then, India also, wherever I traveled, then I went to Pitapuram. I found one, two persons there because I personally spoke to them, even Anaga, all these people, like, everybody I got because of that reason. So even the best of best Anusha, all these people are like Hindu, everybody I got from the retreats and also from the traveling in India. So even when we are doing this April retreat, I'm expecting a lot more people will come. Like I'm telling you, if you can even work 10 minutes, 5 minutes of your time in a week also, that will comes under seva, friends. You don't need to do hours together. But if you put more time, the God is with you more time. So helping others, doing seva to God, right? Manava seva, Madhava seva, we have that. So you are not helping Anuma or Hanuman. You are helping the people around me, the universe seva that is. I'm also doing universe seva. But what I'm getting by doing this, spending so much time, of my time, personal time, because I am improving myself. My dreams are getting better, and my soul light is even getting even more brighter and brighter. So even my level of talking, the way I talk, the way I do things are better. So I'm doing this for myself, but it is giving me atma trupti. I never got this. Like, I experienced everything in my life, famous, money, everything I experienced, even. But the atma samtrupti or ultimate happiness, I'm getting through the way to moksha, not even before. This is the ultimate thing I'm doing. These are the people I want to travel with. And you guys became before the family, actually, because where my mom says you're not even spending any time with me, continuously you're on the phones or you're traveling or doing this. Then I said, what do I do? They became first to me. Then my mom said, yeah, they are first to you right now. I can see that. All my sisters, everybody complains you're not spending any more time with us. Even when we come to spend time with you, you are doing something or the other. Sometimes I sit seriously with the book and pen. I'm doing the dream decoding. They go crazy. So, I mean, I don't mind whatever, thinking is, because that's only uppar muchatlu, like general things, that is not the universal seva. So it is, for me, it is waste of time. So I just say hi, hug, kiss, and then that's it. I go on my work. So that's what happening in my life, because that is the dream of everybody, all of you. I want you to become next Hanuma 2, Hanuma 3, Hanuma 4. So all of you. That is how we need to lead our life happily. Now I'm living like extreme happiness. Even the Anikita, who is my husband's niece, stays with me. She's saying, "Oh my God, I learned so much from you. I transformed so much." Then I said, "You should take a class how you transformed, how you felt, even, how you learned, what you learned, and what was the mistakes or the good things parents do, and what the children take in which way. All those things, your own experience, because she's a young girl, so she can express to you guys, so that when you're raising your children, what happens and what they feel, the things you're doing. So that is what I said. You need to take a class on that, your own transformation, how it happened. She said, okay, I'll take one day. So, okay, friends, are we doing the meditation, or shall we? You want to do yourself the meditation? Shall we do? Okay, let's do the meditation. Uma, you don't have any more questions, right?
It's getting late, I know. And thank you
Huh?
for everything, Anuma. I don't have anything to tell, just Ananda Bashpal. The thing you're doing to us is like amazing. Thanks to Anuma, Anuma, both of them. And I mean, you, you just choose us like we are. I don't know we are to that level or not, but you just lifted us to that level, and you both step down and hold our hands. I'm very happy for
I did not step down. I am where I am.
that.
I want to bring to me. All of
Yes.
you are coming to that level of Hanuma. Okay?
Hmm.
We're all going there
Okay.
together.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
There is no such thing, one is above the other.
Hmm.
Right? We're all on the earth right now. So we're all equal. So we
Yeah.
all go whenever we are done with this birth or life, we all go to the moksha sthiti and we all meet again there. One more time.
We'll meet there.
So
Okay.
right now we are going to meet in lots of retreats in India.
Hmm.
I'm going to do at least 4 a year. That's what today me and Krishna sir are talking. We will do 4, 2 in America and 2 in India. That is what, one in Dallas every year fixed, and the other one is different place in the US. So I want everybody to attend all of them. India people all in India, like 2 in India, 2 of them I want everybody to attend, 2 or 3 I'll do in India. 2 in US must to attend all the America people, because that is how you step up with the ladder in the spirituality. If you say, oh, I came 3 months ago or 6 months ago, if you can, come again, come again, come again, and you put the effort to come again. Hema garu, So come again and increase your soul capacity, soul level by doing that. Unmute చేసుకో.
Yeah, Anuma.
Yeah.
One Florida must, Anuma.
అంతేనా? సరే
One
చేద్దాం.
Florida must, one Dallas must.
Okay, so third one we'll do, so 3. So we'll do 3 in India, 3 in America.
Okay.
So third one will go different places. Somebody was asking in California, then I told them according to the weather, they said April is better again, or October is better, they said. So I said, okay, this year if we could be able to do in October, I think. So we'll see. And we need to do it in Dallas too. So
No, I'm
we need to
saying
choose.
because you're a Floridian, right? You need to do one in your home state.
Okay.
Yeah.
Will do.
Even
See, if I
before
have
you
support
decided,
someone like you, I can easily do one in Florida every year.
always, as long as I have blessings, I will do, Anuma.
You have blessings forever, and you have blessings forever. All our WayToMoksha people, they are all blessed. That's why we are together.
Even you decided before to do in Florida. My husband was telling me, why can't she do here and why is she doing in Dallas? Because remember you were deciding on Dallas at that time, and his word came true, and you decided here.
No, actually, with your encouragement, I decided. Otherwise, last time when I planned in Florida, it didn't. It ended up in my house. It didn't
Correct.
happen there, so that's why I was little bit of discouraged. When you came, stepped up and said, let's do it, then I got encouraged. I'm like, okay, Hanuma is telling me to do it. Here I'm doing it. So
I don't know, it's a test or it's a new innovation that we are doing in our open place. Let's see, Anuma. I'm so
no,
excited.
that is a best of the blessing. Yeah, we will definitely do. You got any chance of hiring someone else or not yet?
Yeah, he got one and he's training him now.
Okay, so once he settles down, you are looking into the cows, the Brahmas.
I looked over there. I saw them over here only, not nearby there. If you have any contact, please share, Anuma. I will buy.
Okay. I will actually. My son actually told that side. I think someone is selling, so I'll check actually. I'll
Give
check
me
and
the
let you know.
contact, we'll get it.
Okay. So we have to look as a Brahmas.
Yeah. When I looked internet, they were like far away, not even in close. In Florida, we have only one. But that too, I didn't see good ones.
No, in my
You,
place, I have the contacts where I am living, but I will look close to your place actually.
no need. You can give me yours. It's not a big deal to take there. Give me yours too. I can
Not
buy
huh?
something. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Then I
easy
will
to
give you
get.
that. Oh, we have more than one contact. I have actually.
Okay. Share with me.
Many people
Thank
see it. Yeah.
you.
Okay.
Yeah, tears in my eyes, Anuma, when you're sharing. I know most of them I knew it. I mean, I'm collecting all the classes that I've been listening. So your story and everything, it's really touched me again one more time, and tears in my eyes. Thank you for sharing.
I know the way Hanuma is with us, it is unbelievable. For the masters also, they need the people who can, with whom they can channel and they can help us. So luckily, I was that, we all are lucky actually. We are those people whom he chose. Because if he would have not chosen, we are not together. He's the
Really.
one choosed all of us. Yeah. That's why you see, even in the Hindi English class, you see all Telugu people. My son is saying, he saw the other day how many people mom videos watched. He went and checked everything. He said, oh my God, mommy, 400,000 people watched yours. First time he saw. All Telugu people. You should focus more on Telugu, mommy. Then I said, even in English channel, all the Telugu people come. Then he's telling, then why don't you do even evening class also Telugu? because you have all the Telugu people. I said, some people, they don't know the language. So I want to share with them too. It's okay, even if one person comes English, they can
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah, for retreat, I
And that
think we
will,
have to do both languages.
no, I think I have to do in English. I'm thinking. America once I'm doing in English.
Retreat.
I did
But
English last time.
Indian people watch it, Anuma. They watch all the recordings. So we need to have it in Telugu too.
So what? There are Telugu already recordings I'm doing in India, kada Telugu.
I know, Anuma.
So we'll keep one exclusive English and one Telugu, right?
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. Because if when you do both, it takes double the time. It gets a little harder. I mean, not on me, but for people to focus. When I'm teaching in Telugu, their mind goes somewhere else, and then again they have to bring it. So it gets little da 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 da. I'm thinking, but it's okay. Timely, generally, even in India also, I ask people, is everyone Telugu? Everybody says everyone is Telugu, then I do Telugu. Otherwise, I don't mix and do. Here also we'll do the same thing. If anybody comes, they don't know English at all, then I might do a little bit of short version.
Yeah, that makes
of
sense.
Telugu.
Yes.
So we'll see how it goes.